Welcome to Raine Makes Stuff. Today we are going to make a birdhouse feeder. And what you need to make this birdhouse feeder is 2 baskets, some of this, 1 pair of scissors, 1 pair of wire cutters, a pine cone, some wire, yarn, about 2 spoonfuls of peanut butter, and some bird seed. I got these 2 baskets at a thrift store for $2. First thing you do is cut the price tags off. Next, we get the pine cone ready. Now, you roll it in the peanut butter and smush it all in there. Get it in the groove. Make sure it's really filled. It should be all goopy like this. Now, you roll it in birdseed. Get it all covered. Make sure you get the bottom and the top. Now it's covered in birdseed. We set aside the pine cone. Then we take our baskets, put them like this. Now we're gonna put the nesting stuff in the bottom. Take your basket this way and cram it all in. Now we need to cut a piece of string. Then you cut a piece of wire. Now we're going to use this as our needle. Wrap your wire around the yarn. Now it should look something like this. Thread through a hole near the middle like you're sewing. You may want parents' help with this. Pull it through a little bit more, but not all the way. Get it like one of the ends are on the inside and one of the ends are on the outside. Then you take your pine cone. You might want to put a hand under it so all the seeds will come off, and you might want to shake it so it won't make a big mess when you're pulling it over to your basket. Then you put it there. Then you take your wire, put it in another hole, but not the same one you already did on the other side. Pull the string tight. Like that. Now turn it over. Tie the 2 strings into a knot so it's nice and tight and you don't hear a plop. Now you have your top done. Then you bring your bottom over, and then you take your top very carefully, put it on your bottom. Now we're going to cut some string. Then you got your piece of string. Put your needle on the thread. After that, you sew the 2 halves together. You find a hole to put it through. You might want a parent to help you on this one too. Kind of hard. And make sure when you get to the end, tie a knot. Now cut off the extra string that you have on your birdhouse. This is what the stitching should look like, except for the tying part. Now we are going to cut the hole. Take your wire cutters and cut the wood in the shape of a hole. Be sure to keep your fingers out of the blade when you're snapping off the twigs so you won't hurt yourself. Now figure out how big your hole or square or whatever shape you want it to be. You don't want it to be too big, because birds can fit into small holes and stuff. Alright, that looks good to me. There's our bird nest. Last thing we need to do is hang it in a beautiful tree. Thank you for watching my video. This has been Making Things with Raine. I'm threading. La 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 la. Thank you for watching my video, Making Things with Raine.
Say it again, not all funny, okay?